Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to Banjo Kazooie. I'm Pixie Dr. Kringle.
I'm Fexa Krampus.
And I am Rukujinko, the angel on top.
And we're going back into Freezeezy Peak because we were already in there, but Chris wanted us to be outside of it.
Professionalism.
You've started every other episode just outside the world.
Us being in this frozen wasteland of a level, this brings me to the ability of where I can talk about one of my favorite movies of all time as the subject.
I feel like it's gonna be Die Hard.
Nope! The Thing!
Oh my god. We're back on this again.
Yep. The Thing is a great movie.
Never watched it. Isn't that the... I'm thinking of the Blob.
No, it's the one where that,
More or less a whole bunch of people are trapped in an Antarctic... Oh wow, that guy looks like he's dead. An Antarctic outpost. And, there more or less there's an alien virus that's going around that can imitate and take over human and animal matter.
was it a virus? In the remake, it was an alien.
I mean, yeah, it's an alien virus, so technically it could be an alien.
We are the Twinklies. Protect us from the Twinkly Munchers as we hop across to our tree. If us get there, we can light the tree for you.
Wow. Wow, this is bullshit.
It's not that bad, but the attack wasn't going off. It's really not that hard, though.
I would point out that there's some random group of monsters in this universe that eat Christmas lights.
Sentient Christmas lights.
Either way, that does not sound appetizing.
They're just like the Christmas spirit. Oh, damn it. There we go, that's the last one we need. Sacrifice all the others. Into the pot. Climb up the tree. Ants! Hey, it's one of the presents we need.
I thought they were termites.
Ah, whatever. Termites.
But no, I think that the Thing is really just the epitome of horror movies and practical effects.
Oh yeah, the original? Absolutely.
Because there was not a single level of CGI or photo trickery. It's all real.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see, I don't think that's fair. You can still use CGI and stuff. Oh.
No, you can do CGI. I'm not saying you can't. I'm just saying that the level of detail they went into it with the practical effects.
Yeah, practical
is
effects
stunning.
are their own. It's their own breed of impressive.
And CGI, I do think, does get a bad rap, unfortunately, due to the fact that things like Avatar, The Last Airbender, the movie.
I think CGI gets a bad rap because it's so easy to use it poorly.
Yeah.
Like, a good director can definitely put it to the best possible use, but there's only a small handful of them these days, and there are a lot of shitty ones that make CGI look bad.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't even know the water could talk to you here.
Was the water too cold for you, Banjo? Just stay out then.
Bitch. So, is it up here that I have to... Oh, okay, I see what we gotta do. So we gotta light the tree and then...
Don't you have to fly through the star?
Yeah. I thought those were two separate things, but apparently not. So, where's the... I need a flight pad. Where's the flight pad? There's one up there. Okay, that's right. Grab that real quick. Yep. Be a star and you'll find your reward. Hurry. I'm gonna have to fly through it once.
Can't imagine they would make you do it like that.
Here, Ginger, but we'll come back here. Oh, there it is. I'll get you in a second. If it's any more than once, then that's fine. If it's net. It's more than once.
Those
Probably 3 times. That's probably why the timer's so high. There we go.
I think that was the one of the ones that I never got as a kid.
Yeah, that one's kind of... Oh, I thought it was lower than it was. It's kind of a pain in the ass. Something about Banjo climbing a tree, or just climbing, looks funny to me. I think it's his face.
Probably. I mean, bears can do it though.
I know they can. Goats can do it too, and that's really weird to me.
Goats can do a lot of things. That and they're extremely funny, especially when they're fainting.
Yeah, what's the thing? How does it make them... How do they faint? Isn't there like something you have to do?
It's any, whenever they're startled, it's a natural response that just causes a natural tensing of the muscles, very similar to, like what happens in a human if you get electrocuted. But it doesn't hurt them at all, it just makes them appear dead so that potential predators leave them alone.
Alright, so we got the beak bomb, finally. We've got to use it on some of these snowmen. Very difficult to use.
I honestly don't remember this skill at all.
It's just launching yourself forward. I'll show you, because we gotta use it anyway. On a few things here. That's it.
Oh, okay.
We have to use it on a few of these snowmen because they have stuff. There's that. Now that one took me a while to figure out how to get. But I eventually figured it out. Can't see. Camera's not as nice here. You know, I keep saying it, but it's like one of the only problems I'm having with this game.
Yeah.
Okay, oh, I thought I could make that jump. That was wrong. I collected the Jinjo up here, right? Yes, I did.
Yeah.
So let's get one of the other. I missed. Barely, but I missed. And down between his feet.
I was gonna say, did he just shit that Jiggy?
Well, he's a snowman, so no, he can't do that. Uh-oh.
This is Banjo Kazooie. He can do whatever he wants.
Ouch. There's another one of the buttons we need. Get that in a second. I'm gonna go heal. That way. There it goes. go, you heard him, because we need those, notes there. Get out of my way. Oh god, he dodged me.
Nice save, though.
God damn it.
Right through his arms.
You can see why this is a pain in the ass, because you have to hit him specifically on the head. Yeah, that's not any better in the 360 version, so...
Yeah, I completely forgot that skill was even a thing.
Oh yeah, he's afraid of us. Because we're a bear. A nasty, fierce bear. And he just... Yep. Which I guess that makes sense for a walrus to be afraid of a bear.
Oh, yeah. That makes a lot of sense.
On a side note, I just learned about one of the strangest wars in history.
Which is...
So, in mid-World War II,
Okay.
Poland declared war on Japan.
Okay.
Only Japan.
Okay.
And Japan politely declined the war. on the grounds that Japan had massive respect for the Polish culture and the faithfulness to their, I think it was their being able to hold their culture, even with the partition of Russia and Germany cutting it in half.
Interesting.
This war continued until 1957. And
So,
yeah.
12 years after the official World War II was over.
Yeah. I'm not kidding. This is it's weird.
Damn it. I think there's a flight pad over here. I think there's a flight pad over here somewhere.
Probably on the chimney.
You're right. I hear Ginger too. There he is. Hey, little buddy.
Oh, he got snowed out.
I was about to say, he got snowed out. And, Mumbo token.
Snowmen are dicks.
Got that one. That was just a Mumbo.
Just a mumbo, he says.
Oh, almost hit the wall.
That is your crime for calling it just a mumbo.
Got him. What did that one have? One of the honeycombs. Nice. That was the easiest one found so far.
Yeah, because you weren't looking for it.
Exactly. I think I know where the other one is, actually.
See, now 20 is a good number for those. I can't imagine the walrus costing any more than that.
No, we're not going to go in there yet. It's one of the last things we're going to do. I don't think we need the walrus outside of the world, though. I think this is one of the few ones that we don't need. Where's that present? I know the other one's up top. I do like this. Just notes on the yellow, feathers on the red. It's simple, but I like it.
Missed the feather.
I know.
How dare you?
I'm saving it for later.
Are you even a true gamer?
Oh, you can go back to the notes.
Yeah, because I need the note.
Do you not need the feathers? I see that number go up every time you grab one.
Hello. I don't know why you're up here, but...
My headcanon is that he built this snowman and like a cat just didn't know how to get back down.
How'd he end up
You
with a
looked down
broom
and
then?
went, it's too high. Meanwhile, right now I'm telling my cat that she cannot have third dinner.
No, No? Okay. That's creepy.
Yeah, I'm in the kitchen, so she wants food.
Cats always want food.
They are opportunity feeders.
And they know how to train humans very well.
I mean, speak for yours.
Yeah. My cats get fed when it's time to be fed.
They've trained my grandmother.
I mean, my one cat does not care.
It's not just me, right? Or are those eyes a little too real looking for you?
Yep. Yikes.
Sounds like someone just died.
Nope. That was pretty close.
Another couple of feet, probably.
Ah.
Sorry. I didn't mean that.
Oh, that's right. I have ramen I can snack on. Thank you, beeping microwave, for reminding me.
Oh no, that's not a microwave, that's a slow cooker. I just put a pork roast in.
Slow cooker, microwave.
Put a pork roast in...
Yeah, I let it slow cook for 12 hours. That way it literally falls apart.
Two of these kids are happy, the other one stays depressed. It's the middle child.
I'd like to point out their father is missing and all they need to be happy is gifts.
Their father's...
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he's
Their
not that
father
far,
is
he's
dead.
right there.
He's dead.
Yo, they don't know that. Like, we know he's fine and just has something lodged in his gullet, but...
Yeah, he decided to eat a Jiggy. I forget if he said anything
It's so
to that.
unfortunate. It's unfortunate.
He says he has a stomach ache and shouldn't have eaten that shiny thing.
Yeah, I know. I was wondering if I ground pounded him, if he was gonna say anything.
No, you gotta take down that sled for...
Yeah, I know. I was just curious.
Basically, you have to do a ski jump and land right on his gut, which I think should kill him.
Oh yeah, no, he would be... Not only would he be crushed, he'd be sliced. Because the way those things... They're like ice skates, the way this sled is set up.
Oh, I know. And those particular kinds of sleds, the sharper those blades were, the better they rode.
Hello, friend.
At least they don't follow you around. That would be creepy.
I like to think that the Jinjo took eyes out of a giant.
Banjo are mystical creatures.
Truly magnificent.
Let's not go that far.
Oof. You should have choked on this. Why did you think eating something like this was a good idea?
Hey, wait, what about your kids back in the house? Yeah, that's great. Thanks for my sled.
And then Kazooie eats it. Gross.
She can also shit eggs on command.
I know, but it's like a Yoshi, I guess.
If anything, Kazooie is more mystical than a Jinjo.
Everything here is mystical. It's the last present we get. God, run! Fuck you, you prick. That's better.
That's perfect, actually.
Fucking grab. Goddamn. Thank you. Uh-oh.
Well, hope you didn't like all those honeycomb pieces.
Ooh, there you go. Perfect. I need, a flight pad. Damn it. I thought I could make it.
You know what? I'm gonna make breakfast for dinner.
I have been craving pancakes for the
It's
longest
midnight
while.
where you are.
And
You eat way too late.
no, it's just I ate a really early lunch, and then I kind of wasn't eating dinner because I wasn't hungry.
Oh. Well, there's that.
Well, that's another one I didn't got.
I didn't got.
Didn't get.
Hooray.
Okay, boom hour.
I forgot that little missile die was a thing.
You can continue talking like boom hour there.
How many? 15, okay. I think this is the one that has some in...
Like, Boomhauer doesn't talk so much as mumbles.
No, he talks.
He talks, but he mumble talks.
Like, the last couple of words of each sentence he talks.
And everyone understands every word he says.
Yeah, everyone but the audience.
No, even on a subconscious level.
Doubt that there. I like this scarf. I like winter aesthetics. See, Chris, I told you I was saving it for later.
I hate you.
You could kill him right now, Chris.
But I will agree on winter aesthetics. That's the one thing for which I'm grateful during the 2 weeks in February where it's actually cold enough here for me to wear all my long winter stuff. Because the humidity, unfortunately, stays, so not only is it cold, it's a cold that kind of cuts right to the bone.
I think I just have to... I think it's supposed to fly across the machine.
That was one of my favorite parts about when I went out to Canada because it was a dry cold.
See, I can't do dry cold anymore. It makes my nose bleed.
Surprisingly, it wasn't like, you know, oh, it's a desert out here dry. Except for when I was on the but by that point, I was in like negative 70-degree prepared clothes.
So we know for sure, Zach, before you transform, look around.
Oh, I hear a Jinjo in here, so... And there's notes in here, like I thought.
Hiding valuables in this man's house.
Yeah, he doesn't have anything here. I think that's 9 more. I know where some of them are. I think I know where the rest are, honestly.
I'm really curious what makes it turn you into the washing machine.
I forget.
Maybe he just needs to clean up his clothes.
I think there is a mission like that. I know that they do that in Tui. We have to clean some of the workers' clothes in Grunty's industrial factory or whatever. I don't remember the name of the level. I think it's called Grunty Industries. Or Gruntilda Industries.
I know in this game, it's happened to me a couple times just randomly, but he will turn you into a washing machine instead of the end.
Well, there you go, there's all the notes. That's one thing done.
Grunty's Nike Factory.
What was it?
Grunty's Nike Factory.
No. To do this, I have to race the bear twice. One says regular Banjo, one says the walrus. Whoa, can I have that thing? Watch out for a smelly brown bear and his ugly bird partner. What a dick.
Casual game racism. Hashtag not all bears.
Hashtag cancel Banjo Kazooie.
There's something in here. Like, there's a ginger there, but I think... I think this is what shows me... This is what shows me the ice key. Oh, there's the other honeycomb.
Well, that was easy.
Yeah, alright, that was the easiest one so far. Alright, so that's two of the 3 objectives done. Now we just need the jiggies. So how many are left? There is...
I think you have 6.
Yeah, so one is the Jinjos, which is in here, so I'll come back as Banjo. One, oh, the presents and the 2 races, okay. So I turned it to the walrus a little too soon, but this is fine. Actually, no, this kind of works out. We had to do this to get the Jinjo anyway. I gotta walk all the way back over there.
Can you not go up that income?
I think it's faster to go this way. So we gotta turn back into Banjo first, so we can race the dad, bring the presents back, and get the Jinjo. And then we gotta turn back into the walrus so we can race the dad the second time.
Would it not be easier just to race the dad the first time while you're still a walrus?
You can't. You have to be Banjo Kazooie. He loses. He's like, I need to race someone that looks worse at this. And I forget, you actually might need to come back here to race them. I don't know. I don't remember the exact order. I might be remembering it. I might be mixing it up in my head. Because I think we actually need the speed shoes to race the dad one of the times. Like I said, I've only played this game to completion once, so I don't fully remember everything. So first things first, let's go get the presents to the kids. Alright, middle child, you actually get a present this year. There's something for you. It's a Christmas miracle. Thanks. And on your nice ice table.
To think, there's going to be a time in the future where kids watch, like, play this game or watch old playthroughs of this game. They're going to look at those polar bears and go, what are those?
Yeah, that's depressing. But probably accurate.
Yeah, the graphics potential is going to be so much better in the future.
I would acknowledge that if I didn't hear the sink in the background, or whatever that sound was. Let's go get that Jinjo. Alice Walrus has nowhere to go. Just take the noisy orange thing with you and leave. And there's the ice key there. We can't get to it here. Thanks. I think we have to race Dad. I hope we don't have to be the walrus first. I hope I didn't remember that backwards. It should be up here. That's the finish line. He's not up here. Am I here? There then? Oh god, I forgot. I forgot. So move me this way first.
To go back to your statement though, Zach, that was the stove. I'm cooking you some bacon, ends and bits.
Where is this fat bastard? Oh, he's over there, that's why.
I'm right here and that's rather mean.
I'm not talking about you.
He's in the Austin Powers movies.
Let's see.
Talking about new movies, you see the new Bill and Ted?
It's been a while since I've seen any of the Bill and Teds.
There's a new one coming out like in the next year or two.
What are you talking about? What was this?
The new Bill and Ted.
Is it the same actor still?
Yeah, Keanu Reeves and someone else.
Is it really?
Yeah, Keanu Reeves and the other guy.
Wait, it was Keanu Reeves? He was one.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
That's where one of the famous woes came from.
I did not know that Keanu Reeves was one of the two guys. I'm surprised. I'm surprised they're making a movie out of that after all these years.
Well, you figure how many years were there between the first Zombieland and the second one?
Not as many as this and that show. But yeah, there's
New movies.
Like, on that same note, are they still making Jay and Silent Bob movies?
I don't think so.
Wait, was that a show or a movie? I thought it was a show.
They
Movies.
they were characters on Clerks, which I believe was it a show or a movie?
Clerks sounds like a show.
I don't remember that, but I remember Bill and Ted being an actual movie series.
Yeah, Bill and Ted was a movie series. Jay and Silent Bob first appeared, I think, in Clerks, and then there was another movie called Dogma, I think it was, They appeared in that, and then I think after that they had a couple of movies of their own.
Wait, wasn't Dogma that one where the angels were trying to kill everyone?
Yep.
Dogma?
Yep.
Leave me alone.
Oh, and speaking of angels killing everyone, new Shin Megami Tensei. I'm really excited for it.
You know.
Yes, we know.
I'm hoping that it's going to be the next Devil May Cry 5.
No.
Zach, how could you? Is there any way you can pull this around?
So yeah, because I have rubber banding the AI, so it slows down. We're too far behind. Thank God for the rubber band. There we go. You're too quick for me, Mr. Walrus. Here's your medal. I reckon I need to race someone my own size. Now, we can't do that second race until we get the last power-up we need. Or last ability power-up.
Oh.
Yeah, so we can't... We need the speed shoes to beat him.
That's kind of cheap.
Yeah. Otherwise, he's just too fast. At least I'm pretty sure. We don't need the walrus, thankfully, outside the world. There's nothing he can do. So I'll have Mumbo transform us and double check that we do need the speed shoes, because I'm pretty sure we do, but...
Where would one even find the speed shoes, and how would they apply to a sled?
Oh, you don't ride the sled, you race on Kazooie. Based off my memory. I could be wrong. Don't remember well enough to tell you. Thank you. I remember when I did this prior to, that I had to get the speed shoes. Like I said, I could be wrong. I just remember needing them. I don't see any, so maybe I don't. It's a race against Baki. Press A to accept, B to check out. Yep, there they are. Yeah, he's too fast. Yep.
I'd almost bet that there's a way to cheat that race. So you don't need the speed boots.
Oh shit, I challenged him again. I forgot that he continually challenges you until you press... Just gonna let him go. Yeah, so... It's the only time you have to backtrack in the game. So you have to go to Gobi Desert. Which is the next level, I'm pretty sure.
It would be strange if it wasn't. Like, if it was 2 or 3 levels ahead and it would make you come back here after all that time.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the game's pretty flexible at this point, where you can and want to go. Just because, especially if you're 100%ing, because then you have all the notes and you have plenty of jiggies.
So, in theory, we could have gone to Gobi Desert and then come here.
That I'm not 100% sure of. But theoretically, maybe. Because I think we had to go to Mad Monster Mansion. There's something up here.
This always reminded me of that old thing you used to be able to do with cereal boxes with circular, like, cereal pieces.
I think it's kind of like those Christmas things that have the chocolate in them that when you open them.
I never had those, but I remember, I want to say it was Cocoa Puffs offhand. Like, there was something you could do to the actual box. Like, you had to take the bag with the cereal in it out, but you could basically push in little parts of the back of the box, and it made this little, like, sequence of slides that the puffs would fall down. Like you're supposed to pour them in the top of the box, and it rolls down this huge convoluted thing, and then out into the bowl.
I mean, you could be right. By the way, for the longest time, I did not know it was the spider webs. Like, you had to shoot them with the eggs to break them. Did not know that. Now we have a shortcut. Not that we're gonna need it. Now we might need it. I think we have to do it for TikTok Woods. Now we're in here. Don't fall. Alright, yeah. So yes, we could have done Gobi's Valley first.
Huh.
Because we had enough of the jiggies. But you're supposed to do Freezeezy Peak first. But again, the game's really flexible in that way, so you can realistically do what you want. There's something else over here. I don't think we can do it until we get the Mad Monster Mansion power up. Yeah, we need the Mad Monster Mansion thing.
Oh, yeah, the
pumpkin. And we need, I think it's a Cheeto thing over there. I think while we're here, we can unlock Mad Monster Mansion too. This scared me as a kid. Just any graveyard setting was scary to me.
Yeah.
In DK64 we do that. There's a thing where in some like kind of mini areas where a crosshair will come over you and the guy will just yell "get out," and that freaked me out as a kid. That is also for the pumpkin. Or wait. Yeah, that's for pumpkin.
I remember I was dumb as a kid and I didn't ask nearly as many questions as I do as an adult. So I noticed the letters RIP on all of the tombstones, and I thought they were just family members who all shared the same initials.
See, I didn't know what that meant, so I was just read as RIP, just the word RIP.
Yeah, like I eventually asked my dad what it meant, and he told me it's rest in peace, but as a kid you don't know that.
Nope. I think this is...
That's the entrance. We gotta find the picture and fill in the jiggies.
That's what I thought. I didn't, again, I don't fully remember everything, so I thought that was the entrance, I just wasn't sure. Where is the thing from Mad Monster Mansion, then?
I have no idea.
Oh, you know what? I think I know where it is. So we gotta leave here. I can't see. Come on, camera. Thank you. I didn't want to run out and fall into the lava pit below. I was gonna say, did we get the other honeycomb? But then I remembered, yeah, that was the easiest one.
Mm-hmm.
Where is... I don't know. Like I said, I just said I remembered, and I do. There it is. Ooh.
On a side note, have either of you guys played Skies of Arcadia?
I've seen it.
I've heard about it.
Interesting game.
Okay. I was waiting for you to say something.
I had a piece of pancake in my mouth. I was expecting at least one of you to go, "Oh yeah, I know that game, and I played it when I was 14 and something like that."
Yeah, I've heard of it, but I've never played it.
It's a pretty fun game. Space, Sky Pirates and all that.
Okay, so I think Mad Monster Mansion, we have to unlock through that door over there.
Skies of Arcadia, you said?
Mm-hmm.
What is that one about? Like, I know I've seen it, but I can't remember.
Sky Pirates.
Sky Pirates. Is it an RPG? Is it...
Yeah. It's a JRPG.
You would think I'd have played it then, because pirates are right up my alley.
Not only are you a pirate who, fights with swords and stuff, but on top of that, there's actually ship combat, and it's not terrible.
Oh, this leads to Rusty Bucket Bay.
Each member of the crew gets their own action when in ship combat.
That's pretty interesting.
So you can have one doing evasive action while the others are, lobbing out attacks or they're trying to fix things.
It's like how it would be in D&D if you guys actually did ship combat.
See you down there.
I would have hunted out that other smaller brig. But Drago was like, no, let's just go meet up with them.
What are you talking about now?
The smaller brig that was near Gar's.
Ow.
And how Okazada really enjoys playing the Benjamin Hornigold card when it comes to being a pirate.
I don't know what that means.
He was, originally he was Blackbeard's captain, but he fancied himself more a privateer and he refused to attack British ships, much to the ire of his crew. Eventually they ousted him, and when he left, Blackbeard left as well, ultimately becoming his own thing, and I believe Samuel Bellamy replaced him as captain.
One Piece really does take from pirate culture.
Yeah.
I just want to unlock Mad Monster Mansion. I think that's it up there. Can't see.
There was a long name at the bottom, I think you're right.
Go away! By the way, I have to correct myself. The name of the shark is
Snacker.
Snacker. I called him Chomper.
Hmm.
Mad Monster Mansion. There it is. Now, I didn't have to do this, but I wanted to. Might as well get these unlocked, so if we want to do things out of order, we can.
I love the crooked sign.
I think it's the only one that does something like that. Which makes sense.
Right. Yeah, I think that's why I like it.
I saw another exit in here. That one. Must be one of these faces on the walls.
Yeah, it was probably just a texture.
Well then, we'll head over to Gobi Desert because we need that power to get the, I think it's the last power in the game too, to unlock.
Okay. So we go to the desert, and then we go back to Snowland.
Yes. Thankfully we have everything else in Snowland. The Boggy race is the same, it's just faster. Then back down this way. Eventually we're going to have to do Rusty Bucket Bay, which I do not care for that level. Most people don't like that level that much.
Ah, it's your favorite, I thought.
No, that's Freezeezy Peak, Chris. You weren't listening.
I was listening.
Oh man. Oh man, a water level in a Nintendo game that sucks? Tell me something new.
It's not the fact that it's a water level. It's the stuff that you have to do in the level, honestly. It's
That's how most of the water levels are.
Yeah, but it's not the water itself. Like,
MJ, we both know that Zach is a die-hard existentialist. He views it as a profound statement on human impact on the environment.
I don't even know what you're saying right now.
I don't think Chris knows what he's saying.
But no, like...
I had a vague idea of what I was saying.
If you don't actually remember Rusty Bucket Bay, it's not really the water. Most of the stuff does not take place in the water.
I mean,
water's
but
annoying
it is the
too.
water
though.
level.
The water's annoying too, though, because it takes away. I forgot about this. That's why we need the thing.
What do we do now, Mr. Magic?
Boots.
Rusty Bucket's Bay is the water there is annoying because it drains your underwater health twice as fast.
Basically a shipyard, right?
Yeah. Well, I would put that light because there's only one ship there.
So more like a dry dock.
Yeah, kinda.
A dry dock that still has the water in it.
Yes, oily water, which is why we can't breathe in it.
Sounds about right.
Yep. So, we'll see you guys next time for Just Valley.
Woo!
Later.